All right, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 3128. It's a 2025 Panini Donruss Optic Football Mega Full Case. 20 boxes total, and it is a team break. We're all good to go for it. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing teams. Filling this one out again. Appreciate you. And good luck. Jesus. Really quite close in on it. My bad, yo. New desks. Office. Lights to work with. There we go. What's up, Jake? What is going on, man? Let's do it. Box one, everybody. Good luck. God damn eBay, man. Always messing with us. Welcome back in. Perfect timing, too. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Marion Hampton. Nick Skouerton, Blue Hyper, Jimmy Horn Jr. We'll take care of all the Blue Hypers. No doubt about it. Joe Milrow. We'll also sleep on top with all the Holo Ready rookies. That one, Mason Taylor for the Jets. Jack Sawyer, Jordan James, Diamond Hands, George Pickens. My guy. Got our first patch as well. Behind the Shedeur Sanders. Going to be Caleb Johnson. First year fresh for Pittsburgh. Steelers with the patch. Andrew Mukuba, Blue Hyper. Ty Feldman on the blue. Jared Goff. Benjamin Morrison, Garner Helm. Captain in charge, Fred Warner. Box 2, Derek Harmon, Kenneth Grant, and Jalen Noel, rookie phenom jersey. Texans. Got our first nice Blue Hyper as well. Nice Abdul Carter. Giants. Nice hit. Jawan Jennings, Tez Johnson, Jordan Watkins, Light It Up, TJ Watt. Travion Henderson, Jahdae Barron. Play action, Justin Fields. You get no play or no action next year, brother. Jahad Campbell, Hollow, Tutu Atwell. Daniel Martinez, Blue Hyper of Jaden Blue. Jaden Higgins, Colin McCord, and Harold Finn Jr. on the Blue Hyper. Hopefully Panini is done hoeing us. Get an actual case hit today. Case hit or the whole way? Case hit. Okay, case hit. Good. Good. Me too. It's a new day. The storm is cleared. Looks beautiful over here, so hopefully it's beautiful in the rest of this case. Hopefully my New Yorkers, my East Coasters, they're doing okay. Big blizzard rolling in. Got our second first year fresh, I should say. Jaden Blue, Dallas, with the rookie patch. Cowboys. Elic Manor on the blue. Jalen Noel, Nick Emonwari on the blue hyper. Jalen Walker, Jalen Lane. Primary colors, Luther Burden. RJ Harvey. Anthony Richardson Hollow. Mason Taylor, Caleb Johnson, play action, Micah Parsons, get well soon. Trey Amos, TJ Sanders, next Isaac Taslop, blue hyper for Detroit. Oof, Jesus. That's some nasty work, man. I have a few friends who live in New York. And they're like, yeah, I gotta go out and shovel. I don't even know. You had to really do that. What? But that sucks. City's on ice right now. So anybody in the New York area who are staying safe, staying warm. Box 4, Devin Neal, James Pierce. Nice blue Woody Marks. We'll take care of that one for Houston. Another one for the Texans. Calvin Ridley. Pat Bryant, Jackson Dart. Trey Harris, first year fresh. Go Chargers, go. Mason Graham blue. Jackson Haas. Joan Walker, thankfully it's just Joan Walker on the hollow for the Falcons, not the other first rounder. Malachi Starks, Will Johnson, blue hyper. Woody Marks, Will Johnson. Trim Reaction, Puka. Mason Graham, Emeka Egbuka, Ashton Genty hidden potential. Alright, box 5, first quarter here. Will Howard, Caden Prather, light it up. Ricky Williams. He did that a lot. Mike Green. It's hollow of Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Harold Fannin. Facial Tootin on the blue hyper. Carson Schlesinger. Luther Burden. Travie on the retro. Nice Travis Hunter. Darnold. Tet. Taj Brooks. Elijah Arroyo on the blue. Jaden Blue, Abdul Carter, and another nice rookie giant on the board, Cam Scattaboo, rookie phenom jersey, go Devils. Donovan Ezra blue hyper, Keenan Allen, Tyler Algier, Aaron Rodgers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a well-adjusted young man. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's larger than life, though. He is so fun. I'm glad that he's been, you know, kept in the spotlight. I'm also biased because he went to ASU, but I've always loved that guy. Glad people are in on him too. Got our first rocket ship coming up here. Woody Marks, Will Johnson, rookie recruits, Quinshon Judkins, Mason Graham, Egbuka, play action Micah Parsons. We're already doing better than we did last Saturday. Ugh, man. Get this bum out of here. Steelers with another one. Aaron Rodgers on the Rocket. Once upon a time, you know, he did have the Rocket. He still can fling it, though. Stephon Diggs on the hollow. I'm just hating. Steelers legend Aaron Rodgers on the Rocket. Jimmy Horn Jr. and Kenneth Grant, another hollow-rated rookie. It's for the Dolphins. Probably outs. Tyler Shuck. Play action. Joe Burrow. Tyleek Williams, Matthew Golden. S. Tutties, T-Law, and BTJ. Got an extra pack. Okay. We had an extra pack, I think last Saturday as well. One pouch. One patch. Yeah, after 2 years, that is kind of crazy. All right, Callum Williams, Savion Williams, primary colors as our first. Cam Ward of the break. Dante Thornton, Alfred Collins. RJ Harvey on the retro. Toby Horton, Zay Flowers hollow. Mitchell Evans, Quinn Ewers. There's Luther Burden III on the blue. We'll take care of that one. Cam Scatterboo. Will Howard blue. We'll take care of that one as well. Trey Harris, Andres Borgalis. Christian McCaffrey. CMC, comeback player of the year on the Donruss threads. Can we get a second year in a row of him staying healthy, producing at this level? I hope so. Jalen Royals on the blue. Maxwell Harrison, Kyle Williams. Dondrea Tillman on the hash marks auto. Okay. Dondrea Tillman. Defensive lineman on the auto. Caden Prather. Blue. All right, Broncos with the Tillman auto. Okay, sure. Every time I pull a hash marks auto, it's something like that. But one thing that comes to my head is, at least it's not Jamarcus Russell. Could be worse. It's not like that much better, obviously, but hey, it's not worse. Box 8. Ashton Genty, Cam Miller. Dylan Gabriel. That's one rookie QB for the Browns down. Rookie Phenom jersey patch of DG. Shamar Stewart on the blue. Curtis Rourke. There we go. Travis Hunter on the blue hyper. There we go. There we go, Jake. Michael Pittman. Nick Iman Wari, Elick Isle Manor. S. Tutties, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins. Jack Beck, Jalen Hurts on the hollow, Shamiri DK, Tyler Loop, Michael Williams on the blue, Cam Ward, Quinshon Judkins, rookie recruits Cam Scatterboo. Okay. See if we have a few more blue hypers here before the first half ends. Box number 9 now. Alright, so they took a pack from this box and put it into what? That was the 7th box? 6th box? Yeah, only 5 in this one. I don't like when that happens. I'm messing with us. Alright, Keandre Lambert Smith, Jarquez Hunter on the blue. Got a Kenneth Gainwell coming up for sure. Demetrius Knight, Riley Leonard. Nice Tyler Warren. Little blue hyper for the Colts, the rookie Pro Bowler. Hookah. Dylan Sampson, and there is that Kenneth Gainwell. All of his hollows are like that. Don't know why. Trevor Etienne, Oladayo. Passing grade, Josh Allen. Colson Loveland, Dylan Gabriel. Diamond Hands, Matthew Golden. Alright, back to 6-pack. That's the 6-pack that I'm looking for, brother. Last box of the first half, box 10. All right. Another rocket ship release. This time on the vet. Nice. Okay. A little nicer than the Rogers. Nice Bijan Robinson. Bijan. Don't matter. Let me be the best running back in the game. Nice hit there on the rocket. Johnny Smith on the hollow. Right behind him with a Steeler hit. Walter Nolan, Tyler Warren. Best Tutties, Jamar and Joe Shiesty. Graham Mertz, Ollie Gordon. Hidden potential Colson Loveland. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shamar Stewart, Isaac Taslaw, and one nice last patch of the first half. First year fresh, Jackson Dart. Nice hit. Todd Brooks, Travis Hunter, and Teteroa McMillan. Good box. There you go. Nice blue, nice rocket, nice patch. Nice Teteroa McMillan. Blue hyper for Carolina. The offensive rookie of the year. Jared Royals, Michael Williams, and Mike Green. Last blue of the first half. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be bad. I try to stay as unbiased about certain things as possible. But, you know, I'm a Dodgers fan. I get it. Hey, I understand. The Dodgers make every other owner look bad with the way they spend. I don't agree. I don't necessarily agree. None of this was an issue when the Yankees were doing this 25, 26, 27 years ago. There's more money in the sport now, more than there ever was. And, you know, you have your licensing deals, you have your markets, you have your TV stuff. Like, I get it, and the Dodgers benefit a lot from that, but a lot of other teams do as well, and they don't spend. They can't spend the way the Dodgers can, but they don't spend at all. If you're doing a salary cap, you need a salary floor as well. That's what I think. All right. Second half, start off with Cam Ward. Quinshon Judkins, My House. Ashton Genty. Nick Eamon-Warren, Edith Isle Manor. Chargers, Justin Herbert passing grade. Shamar Stewart, Isaac Taslaw. Another Dylan Gabriel rookie phenom. Dylan Gabriel, double dipping. Pat Bryant, Blue Hyper. Travis Hunter. Malachi Starks, Blue Hyper. Jalen Royals, Michael Williams, James Pierce Jr. Jarquez Hunter, Hollow. D-Hop, and I sit there for the Ravens. Yeah, but they never did anything about it. And it was never even talked about. Like how it is now. There was never any issue with the Yankees, really. Most teams back then, in the late 90s and early 2000s, I mean, they feel like they spent like $20 million on an entire team. The Yankees would pay one guy more back then than entire teams did at all. It's bad. And I'm not saying what the Dodgers are doing is fair. I would never say that. I am not that, biased completely. But like, come on. Some teams don't care. I don't disagree with the international players thing though. International signing money is so weird. Orange Scope coming up. Probably out to Tower Shuck. And then that's a double that we don't mind seeing. Travis Hunter, Blue Hyper. Dr. Travie on the blue. Cody Marks. Will Johnson. Alright, it's upside down, but nice rated rookie Jordan James on the orange scope. Niners with the numbered rook. 63 out of 79. Ed Reed. Jimmy Horn Jr. Shamar Stewart on the Blue Hyper. Baseball will not die. Baseball will die if they don't keep marketing the stars the way they have to. Rachel Toon, Dominic Zaraku. Colson Loveland, rookie phenom jersey. Baseball was looking really bad last day. Let's not get it twisted. Baseball probably could have died last decade and didn't. Rookie phenom jersey, Loveland for the Bears. Marcus Peters, Elijah Arroyo, lighted up Cam Scatterville. There's lots of stars nowadays. Felton, Mukuba, White Action, Justin Fields, in all markets, in all teams, in both leagues. It was not like that a decade ago. Most Americans didn't even know who Mike Trout was. Mike Trout was the consensus best player in baseball for like at least 5 years. And people did not care. That being said, the parity in the NFL is awesome. If we can get to that, that'd be great. But that would require all teams in baseball to spend, not just on players, but on development and on coaching and on scouting, like the NFL teams do. That's why Seattle won. That's why the Eagles won. That's why the Chiefs won. That's why the Bucks won. It's not just like, oh, they got lucky. Top to bottom, they were the best organization, not just team. Devin Neal, James Pierce, Joe Noel on the Blue Hyper. Got our Teal Velo here. Thank God. We should have a case hit coming up sometime soon. Ooh, very nice. Tower Shuck Teal Velo. We just had one Teal Velo in our case on Saturday. So far we got 2 Rockets, the orange scope, and now a sick Velo. Tower Shuck Saints. Nice hit. Blue Hyper TJ Sanders. Mason Graham, Egbuka, Trey Amos on the Blue Hyper. Tez Johnson, Jordan Watkins, Dak Prescott on the Hollow. Pat Bryant, Jackson Dart. Another Donruss Threads vet patch of Justin Herbert. Charges. Nice hit. Lighted up Jalen Milroe. Malachi Starks. Chain Reaction Jameer Gibbs. Well, you know, if we're talking about the big red machine, let's not get it twisted. Other small market teams can compete. They have been. You know, the big red machine has had like, what, 3 Hall of Famers? One of the best infields of all time? They can still draft and develop incredibly well, but that also requires paying the best guys to do that. It's not just players. Because if everyone just spent the most money, the Mets would still not win a World Series. Sorry, Mets fans, that's just how it goes. You need to hire smart people. Kyle Mullins, Savion Williams, Hollow, Tyrone Tracy for box 14. Terrence Ferguson, Shadow. How about Isaac Tayshaw last time in the rookie phenom jersey? Lions with the patch. Primary color Will Howard. Retro. Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree. There you go. Steelers, I guess. That's crazy. Mitchell Evans, Quinn Ewers, Gunnar Helm on the blue. Torrey Horton, Benjamin Morrison on the blue. Dante Thornton, Alfred Collins, Jordan James on the blue. Exactly. And now you have one of the best rotations in baseball. You got a couple bats in there. That NL Central stinks. The Cubs spend, and they're not very good. You can't just throw money at whoever and be like, oh yeah, they'll be good. That's not how it works. James Scatterboo, play action Nick Bosa. Trevor Etienne, Oladayo. There we go. We needed a case like this after Saturday. Nice Jackson Dart Blue Hyper, one more for the Giants. Nice hit. Kyron Williams. Maxwell Harrison, Kyle Williams. Another auto. Trey Harris, a little better. Nice rookie auto. Signature series for the Chargers. Do you think they're going to put Ellie in the outfield? Lighted up Keyshawn Johnson. I've heard that rumor for a minute now. Dylan Sampson, Tej Johnson, Blue Hyper. Demetrius Knight, Riley Leonard, Omarion Hampton. Upside down Zach Charbonnet for no reason. Colson Loveland, Dylan Gabriel, Hollow, Golden Tate. Sick, Detroit. Golden Tate, shouts out. I think I agree. I think Fernando Tatis is like the best comp for him of like this guy that was so toolsy and looked like he could have played short, but it didn't really work out. And then you put him in the outfield, and now he's like a gold glove, platinum caliber outfielder. I think the same thing for Ellie. He's just so athletic. He's so talented. All right, fourth quarter time. Still looking for our case hit insert, but like I said, 2 Rockets, 1 Orange Scope, a nice Teal Velo. Second Teal Velo coming up. That Markham was awesome. That guy's become a little underrated, underappreciated, I should say, in the grand scheme of things. Barry Larkin was awesome. One more short print coming up. Mitch Evans, Quinn Ewers, nice. Amika Egbuka. Blue Hyper for Tampa. Nice one there. Howie Long. Maxwell Hairston. Kyle Williams. And Elijah Arroyo. Rookie Phenom jersey for the Seahawks. Nice hit. Devin Neal, Blue Hyper. Cam Scattaboo. Jackson Hawes, Blue Hyper. Alright, Torrey Horton. DLVL rated rookie. Jalen Royals. Chiefs with the rookie TLVL. Nice one there. Jalen Lane on the hollow rated rookie. It's for Commanders. Colson Loveland, Dylan Gabriel, Captain in Charge, Jalen Hurts. Etienne Oladayo. Another Bud Dupree retro. Bang. Congrats, Steelers. Insane. Bud Dupree. Looks like a double patch box. Nice. 2 patches in this one. Nice. Box 17. Facial Tuden, Donovan Ezeraku, and Elic Iomanic, Titans, with the rookie Phenom jersey patch. Nice one. Jack Beck on the blue. Raiders. Demetrius Knight, Riley Leonard, Graham Merritt's, shaking my head. Dylan Sampson, Jawan Jennings on the hollow. Tyleik Williams, Matthew Golden, RJ Harvey on the retro. Trey Harris, Andy Borgalis, Kyle McCord. First year fresh for the Eagles. Philly. Walter Nolan, Blue Hyper. Keandre Lambert, Ollie Gordon II. And I think that's what my issue with the salary cap would be. The best players would still leave. If another Paul Skeens came to town for Pittsburgh in 10 years, if there was a salary cap in play, they still wouldn't want to pay him. There are some teams that just want to take care of their stars forever, like Cleveland, like Kansas City, that are small market teams. And then there are most that will just let guys go. There are even big market teams that will let their best players go. The Red Sox traded Mookie Betts to the Dodgers for peanuts because they didn't want to pay him money so they could pay Xander Bogaerts and JD Martinez eventually, and they didn't do either. All the teams are guilty of this. Benjamin Morrison, Garner Helm, lighted up Travis Hunter, box 18. Curtis Rourke, Jarquez Hunter, Blue Hyper. Jack Sawyer, Jordan James, Best Tutties, Jamar and Joe Burrow. Jamiri DK, Tyler Luke. Tyler Warren, the bad cut on this one, but it's his second Blue Hyper of the break. Jack Beck, Hollow Drake London, Ashton Genty, Cam Miller, or Caleb Johnson, first year fresh. Another one for the Steelers. Jalen Royals, Blue Hyper. I love that Votto era. Votto, Brendan Phillips, my guy Jay Bruce. My real guy, Shin-Soo Choo. Devin Mesoraco. You had Cueto there. Year of Matt Cain. Homer Bailey. Young Chapman. Old Chapman. That team rocked. A lot of fun. You know, like a team like the Reds, I appreciate the hell out of, because while they are a small market team, I feel like every couple years they may not be in it, and then for a good while after that they are in it. You know, the Reds really weren't in it from like 2021 to like 2023, and now they're a playoff team again. Love the Reds. They're very fun. I like both Ohio teams. All right, penultimate box. Looking for that case hit insert. Mullings, Savion Williams, My House, DK Metcalf, T. Ferg, Shador Sanders. It's another weird double dip. Christian McCaffrey, Donruss Threads, Ninus, Curtis Rourke, I think. There it is. All right. Just an Uptown, but we do have an actual case of insert today. Rosso on the Hollow, Worthy, Pollard, Dickerson, Buda Baker. We'll save it for last, of course. Joe Milrow, Will Hyde, Thornton, Collins, primary colors, Colin McCord, Aaron Smith, Tyler Loop on the blue, Hampton, Scourton, Jamari DK Blue Hyper. All right. Waited long enough. It is a rookie, too. Good luck. Nice. The offensive rookie of the year, Terrell McMillan on the Uptown. Nice hit. Been a good case. A couple nice rockets, a couple nice velos, some lasers. Good amount of nice blue hypers too. And finally, another Uptown. Penultimate box. I'll tell you right now, as someone who does this for a living, it's nice to have like a little bit of a wait when you still want to hit the case hit in the box number one of a break like this, but I'd rather hit it in the first half sooner rather than later. Not have to wait until the 19th damn box of the case to get a case hit. It just makes me feel a little safer for sure. But I always like doing this with y'all. So thanks again for filling this one out and for the talks. I know this is a football break. We talk a lot of baseball. Hey, you know, I appreciate y'all and being able to talk about anything and everything. So thanks for kicking it with us. We're filling out this break. We'll do a full recap after this one as well. Let's get it. Last box mojo. Good luck, y'all. Jahad Campbell, Jaden Blue Hyper, Derek Harmon, Kenneth Grant. Last patch will be another double dip. It's been a solid case, but it's been a little odd though too. First year fresh, Jaden Blue. There you go, Juice Box. Nice hit, man. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Nice hit. And Cowboys with the last patch of the break. Primary colors: Quinshawn Judkins, Damian Martinez, My House, Patty. Nice. Jalen Walker, Jalen Lane, Demetrius Knight. I hope Burrow sticks around. I know that there's been some talk, but I hope he sticks around. I have to root against that guy, Harold Fan Jr. on the blue, because he's in my division, but that guy rocks. Jaden Higgins, Kyle McCord. One more Abdul Carter, blue hyper. He was the first nice blue hyper that we got. He'll be the last one we got too. Nice hit, Giants. Solid break for you. Marv Jr., Tyreek Hill, Brian Thomas Jr., and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's the break. Thanks again, y'all. Seriously. Appreciate you. Let's do a quick little recap. We'll sleeve and top load all these. Some of our base rookies, our blue hypers, some hollows, and some inserts. We already have sleeve and top load from that blue hyper stack. Abdul Carter, Tyler Warren, Emeka Egbuka, Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter, Terrell McMillan, Tyler Warren, Travis Hunter, Woody Marks, and Abdul Carter. Couple of vets on the Rockets. Nice Bijan Robinson. Nice at Falcons. And Steelers legend, Aaron Rodgers. 63 out of 79 on our orange scope. Jordan James. Nice number rookie for the Niners. Couple nice rookie teal velos. Jalen Royals. And a nice Tyler Shuck. Nice at Saints. I just, there's been some trade talk with him. I hope they don't. Well, I want him out of my division because he's a monster. I want to see him as a Bengal for life. Donruss Threads, a couple of Christian McCaffrey patches there. Sure, why not? Niners, and then Justin Herbert stayed in Cali with that Donruss Threads. Rookie Phenom jerseys, Edith Isle Manor, Elijah Arroyo, Isaac Taslaw, Colston Loveland, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Scatterbo, and Jalen Noel. First year fresh, Jaden Luth, Caleb Johnson, Colin McCorden, Nice Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, Jaden Blue, and Caleb Johnson. Some weird double dips. 2 autos, starting off with the 6 series, Trey Harris on the rookie auto for the Chargers, and hash marks of Dondrea Tillman, Broncos. But the hit of the break, the offensive rookie of the year, Ted Terrell McMillan on our case hit insert. Nice uptown. Clean one there. Nice hit there. Dude, it's insane. It's going to be crazy division. A whole new era in the AFC North. Nice talking to you, man. Thank you, Andrew. Juicebox, appreciate you. Congrats. Jake, always nice to see you. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you. We'll see you in a bit for our next break of the evening. Going to be a prospect edition. I want to talk some more baseball. We'll do it there. 20 boxes of Hobby Prospect Edition coming up.